Okay, I'm live and I'm calling Jen. So she should be coming live with us very soon. There she
Hey,
is.
I think
I
it's
think it's working. I think I did it right this time. So now I'm just trying to get the text up and I think we're good to go.
yeah, this looked a lot different when you called me this time. You did it right, and it says live up in my corner right now.
Yeah,
So
mine
that's
too.
hi everybody.
Hi everyone.
Thanks for the help, Christina. Appreciate it.
I think Christina left. I just figured it out.
She'll hear it later.
Yeah, she will. There it is. Linnea and Jen. Okay. Now everybody's coming back. Here we go.
All
Okay,
right.
so we have Alex the American is here, Jay the Silencer,
Hi Jay.
Tangerine, Silver Willow, hi again, and Wild Witch. Yay, Mario's here, Skins fan. Yay, we figured it out.
Hey Mario.
Whispering Cauldron is here, and Shana na 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 na.
Na 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 na. She really picked the best name.
She really did, didn't she?
Yeah, you get to sing it when you see her. It's an amazing thing.
I know, I love it. I'm so excited.
Me too. We did it. Woohoo!
Do it. It only took us days.
That's way shorter than it would have taken just me to figure it out. So thanks.
Jay the Silencer is sipping gin and coke.
Oh, yes. Well, I finished my first pinup oracle deck this morning. I wrote the book this morning in entirety, and so I am sipping on a little bit of Pawpaw Moonshine and Squirt. A little bit, because it is 1 o'clock.
Yes. I'm so glad that you finished it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it all.
I know I've been wanting to go live these past 2 days, but like at the same time, really pushing to just like get every single detail done so it's done. Because I work on so many art pieces at once, and I really have to focus on like really finishing stuff. So I
Yes,
did it. I'm really happy.
I am too. It's so exciting. Hey, Heather says, yay, you guys are together. Marge Richter says, oh my God, a heap full of witches over here. How are you ladies doing today? Skins fan, we are doing great. We're so excited because we figured it out.
Hi, Skins fan all day. How are you? Nice to see you.
People are networking.
Great.
Jay the Silencer said, if you ever want to add more people, let me know. Uncle Badger is saying, yay, it works. Hello, hello, it works.
Hi, Thomas. I love and miss you. Thomas, look at this toy that me and Otis play with now. I've only showed Tangerine and Candy, but it's amazing. And it goes boop. Everybody listen. That one hit the window.
I love it. Boop.
It's the best. It's the best. So I love that.
I love it too. It's awesome. So, what are your plans today, Jen?
Well, I'm gonna do a video on the handbook, pinup or the pinup oracle deck, and read the handbook and go through every card and do a reveal, and then I'm gonna get it listed on the Etsy shop, and then, I mean, big goals, right? Trying to go live myself later today, and then I think at some point do something special with you and me and Tangerine as it is her special day
Yes,
today.
it is her special day.
So
So,
that's what's on my agenda.
let me see. Marge Richter laughed. Leanne laughed. Tangerine loves it. Your little boop.
Boop.
Uncle Badger said, your hair looks great today.
Your hair does look great today.
Yours.
Yours does though.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And he also said, Otis Boopacorn.
Exactly. You're
And
so good.
Leanne said, you have a Boopacorn. Oops, I hit something. Happy birthday, Tangerine. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Tangerine. So
Otis,
excited.
birthday, Tangerine. He's sleeping, but he loves you.
So excited, so excited. Oh, Otis. Oh, that's not Otis.
That is.
Oh, he looked orange. That's weird.
It's because the light's shining on him right now.
Oh, weird.
He's a weird boy. He's a little bit like a chameleon, you know?
I change his colors.
Well, if you push his hair one way, he's orange, but if you push it the other way, he's stripy. So he does kind of change colors if you...
Oh, that's cool. That is
I was
cool.
petting him too hard earlier, and now it's like a big frolicky mess. But he don't care.
I have my 6 eyes on. I didn't even realize.
I'll remind you next time.
Thank you. Otis,
What are you?
Snoozlepuss.
Snoozlepuss, yep. What do you got going for your day today?
I have a doctor's appointment, just a routine doctor's appointment, and then I'm going to grab me one of my favorite Jack in the Box coffees, and I'm going to come back and do a special thing for Tangerine and pack.
Pack. What do you have to pack today?
Pack. I think I'm going to work on my room a little more. I'm getting there. It's getting empty.
I know.
And then probably the kitchen. I hope the kitchen today, because we've been going to work on the kitchen for a week and we keep putting it off.
Yeah.
Kitchen's hard to do.
I know, and it's heavy and it's plates, and you have to have like paper in between, and
Yes.
you'll get it done.
We'll get there. We're just going to pack the...
I'll start asking you every time I see you if you've done the kitchen yet, and then it'll be like this little bug in your ear. You'll be like, no?
No, we still haven't done it.
No, but I had tequila last night. It was great. I didn't get the kitchen done though.
No, but I'm enjoying that tequila.
I know, right? I tried to clean out the kitchen, but I found all these bottles, and I was like, well, I need those to be empty, so I'm going to have to empty them.
I need the bottles.
Yeah. Oh, I've done that before. But, I mean, honestly and unhonestly, but yeah. I really need that bottle. Yeah.
I've done that.
So, you know, here in Washington, we don't have honey Crown Royal.
Oh.
Like, they just say that it's not in Washington, because I went to the specialty store to get what you were saying, the honey... Oh, yeah. Honey Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Honey Jack Daniels and Sprite or Squirt, and I was gonna make that, but they don't have any honey Jack Daniels or even Crown Royal because that was my second choice.
Blasphemous.
I know. So in Texas they have it though. I saw it at the pub.
They do, and I will take care of you when we get there.
Yeah, that's true. I want to show Tangerine a picture for her birthday today. It's like, I hang it above my bed, and I think I've shown it to her once or twice, but it's been a while, and it just reminds me of her every time I look at it. So I'm going to show it to you.
Okay. Sandy, we don't live in the same state yet, but we will very shortly. I'm moving to Texas, and then right after me, Jen is moving to Texas, and we're going to live within just a few minutes of each other. So we're very excited about that.
Isn't that the funniest goldfish you've ever seen in your life?
Oh my gosh. Derp.
He doesn't know what's going on, but it only makes me smile the way that Tangerine Layla makes me smile, so I keep it above my bed.
I love him. He's so cute.
Me too.
Is that the one that that Maddie says derp to?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's cute as all heck. I love his little eyes.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on, and they're a little bit scared, but they're okay with it. And that's how we should all live our lives, right?
Exactly. I agree.
Just be okay with it. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. That's the best way to do it.
If the bird poops on your dreads in Texas, just cut some fringe. Like, go with the flow. Take the blessing and move on.
You know what? I got to say, you look great with that fringe, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. All great things come from some sort of little disaster or big disaster. And yes, taking it as that.
I think it looks great. I think it looks awesome. It's a really big change, and I love it.
I love being able to play with the like pinup curls and the pompadour and that. So
I
that's been
love
really
that
fun.
too. Oh, the other day when you had the pinup curls going, man, that was cool.
Thank you. I'm so
Well,
glad to be able to use hairspray again.
I know, right?
I'm like, I'm gonna do my hair cute, and then had no hairspray in the house, you know. And I'm like thinking of Peggy, maybe she'll bring me some Aquanet because like that shit works so good.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I found some cheese spray in the back of my closet from like way back when. Still worked fine.
Awesome. I
Yeah,
use that Rave 4 when I really want to keep a curl. I use
nice.
Rave 4. I think it's called Rave.
Yeah, RAV or RAVE.
Yeah, something like that. That
Yeah,
stuff will hold anything.
and well, and
Anything,
it smells better than Aquanet does, and I'm sure that it has the same amount of chemicals, but whatever. Sometimes you
probably.
just need your hair to be there.
Sometimes you need the chemicals. Somebody told me that Bedhead has a 4 that will hold a super long hair in a
Mohawk,
mohawk.
nice.
So that would be a Holden hairspray.
Yeah, I'm really into the faux hawk stuff, and I tried to do one the other day, and I've almost perfected it. So once I perfect it, I'm going to do a little dread tutorial video,
Oh
and
my,
I'll do a tutorial video on the curls because they were really easy. I just did it with my fingers, you know, a little
oh
bit
my
of
God.
spit.
I can't wait to see the mohawk. That's going to be awesome.
The faux hawk, but yes, it will be awesome. I figured out if you like don't put your hair in one ponytail to do it, instead you put it in like four, it's gonna give this huge volume of height. You know what I'm saying? Like four ponytails, one at the base, one at the middle, and two at the very top, and then it
Um,
gets in this big. Pew. So then the bangs will be like
oh,
really
I
big and
can't wait.
spiky and stuff. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I also have to get some like eyeshadow that goes with it and stuff, and kind of perfect that too. So, but if you see me come on and look like an '80s peacock, that's what I'm doing. That's what's actually going on.
I can't wait. It's going to look awesome.
Yeah, me too.
An 80s peacock. That's cool.
Yes. I forget what my brother used to call it, but he had long hair in his like early high school years, and oh my gosh, the yearbook pictures are amazing. But he did the like, you know how you have your fringe and it's there, and then but remember we used to make like a big like thing on top in the very late '80s, early '90s. Do you
Yes,
remember
like
that?
up here.
Yeah, but boys did it too, and it was like a big
Yeah.
tidal wave.
Yes.
I have pictures of actually both of my brothers in different years having that hairstyle, and it's pretty priceless. One of these days, I'll have to dig those out of Peggy's house.
I
But just
remember.
yearbook pictures in general, I love thrifting yearbooks because, like, sometimes you'll find one from the 60s. Well, I've never found one earlier than the 50s, but like in the 60s, they were becoming very, very popular. I don't know if they were popular before that.
Right.
And then 70s and 80s, 90s, those are all really popular. But if you can get some 70s and before, the pictures are so good, and you can do some really good decoupage art with yearbook pictures. Just
I
great
bet you
stuff.
can. They're priceless, those pictures.
They are, and like in that moment, somebody was thinking something about the way that they looked and image and all of that. And so it's just very interesting to see how people want to portray themselves in that super quick moment. And it's never the right way.
No.
Like it's never what you want it to be now that nothing's we used to be digital. It was just like click, I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Like good luck.
Good luck. You get
Yeah.
one take.
Yeah. I have all my yearbooks. When we get to Texas and we unpack, I'll show you my yearbook pictures. They're
Okay.
pretty funny. I
That'd be
can show
awesome.
you seven through 10. The last 2 years were at alternative school, but
Oh, that's awesome.
no, I have
Everybody's
11.
everybody's talking about how they love yearbooks and they knew guys with big mohawks. Don't forget to smash the like. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
80s peacock reminds me of goth days when I was a punky peacock. That was Jezebel.
Nice, Jezebel.
Shauna, I'm sorry I missed the popcorn party. Yeah, me too, Shauna. I'm sorry for that. We were trying to figure this stuff out. Uh, just went, said good day, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Good day, just went. It's good to see you. I think we're caught up. You'll both be a good mates in Texas. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Can't wait.
We will. I don't think I'd be going if you weren't there, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me feel good. I'm glad you're going.
Yeah,
I'm
me
so
too.
glad because it's going to be nice to have a good friend already there.
Me too. Well, I'm sure you have friends there, right? You used to live there, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
No? Oh,
Never been there.
okay.
I've never even visited there. You've at least been there.
Have you been like to like Georgia or Florida or anything where there's humidity?
Oh, yes. I
You
lived
have.
in North Dakota for a year and it's extremely humid there in the summer. So I know what humidity's like.
Okay,
Not
well then
looking
you'll be
forward
okay.
to it.
I didn't really remember what it was like because I was so young the last time I felt it. But I mean, air conditioning, just stay inside,
That,
I guess.
yes.
Come out at night.
Gotta love the air conditioning.
Yes.
And I think, after being there a while, you get used to just about anything. But I think it's going to take a winter and then easing into something. I don't think you can just hop into it. And then
Right.
I think that was the problem. You kind of went over when it was already set in.
Right.
I think that was just too hard on you.
Well, we'll be able to ease through it with the end of the summer, going into the winter, and then come back and I'll be like, I'll know what it's like already. So, same
Exactly.
with you, right?
Yeah, I think that'll be easier because that hopping right into it and that had to be horrible. That
I
had to be
just
hard.
hadn't prepped myself for it enough, but I've learned so much from that trip and I'm currently prepped. I know what I can and can't do. I've set my boundaries. I know I have conditions and everything's going to be fine.
Yes.
As long as those conditions are met. Little wifey.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I can't wait to get there and try some of that East Ciders with you. And I've talked to 2 or 3 people from the area, and none of them have ever tried it.
Really? That's
Yeah,
amazing. They're made in Austin. There's a brewery in Austin, and yeah, I mean, if you like those Angry Orchard things, which I just had never ever had one. I'm like, it sounded kind of like a bitchy drink. Like I just more like I'll have a beer or a shot or whatever. I've just been like that my whole life, and like I don't like white wine unless that's all that's there or whatever. So I just thought
right,
cider would be kind of like that and maybe just such a low alcohol content, but it's not. It's the same alcohol content as beer and it tastes much much better and you have less of a kind of a headache vibe there.
right.
So and I get enough hops. So apples, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. And I talked to a couple of people just yesterday. My son was over at someone's house, and I was talking to them, some friends of his, and I said, "Have you ever tried that East Ciders?" And they were like, "Why would you try East Ciders? That's a foo-foo drink." And I was like, "I can't wait to try East Ciders." I
It's
said,
the
"Why
same
would
as a
you
beer.
why would you not drink pear and rosemary? Why would you not want to try that?" And they're just like, "I wouldn't drink that." Well, then you're missing out because I can't wait.
Well, when you're drinking it next to them, hold it up and go look at the alcohol contents. I guarantee yours will be higher than their
Yep, it's not a foo-foo drink. Thank you.
random beer that they've got. Yeah, I know. Yep. I
Thinkers.
mean, if you threw a cherry in there, it might be a little bit foo-foo, but
Oh well,
and
they can miss
and
out. I
then
don't
overall,
care.
yeah. Um, I'm also been cutting up more of my like cookbook recipe books, those vintage cookbooks I got in Texas.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're really cool. Really good pictures, really good. So I'll make an oracle deck out of those as well. I decided after I finished my book this morning. So I think that's next is
Oh, that's
the
gonna be cool.
yeah, like 60s food oracle deck. And I have no idea where I'll get my inspiration, but we'll see when it happens, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you
Like
always come up with it.
there's this Brussels sprout gelatin tart that is just I really want to be the first card, and that's about all I know about it. Everything in there looks absolutely disgusting, but me and me and an old roommate of mine used to make things like tomato aspic because my mom made it for me a long time ago when I was little, and I thought it was okay. So we started trying all these weird gelatin casseroles from these cookbooks because you could still get all the ingredients. It's like a can of Campbell's soup and like things
Right.
we still have today. Um, and it's really fun just to do that. It takes all day and a huge mess in the kitchen, and you end up with something you're either going to love or
You're going
totally
to hate it. Yeah.
Either way, it makes for really good Instagram pictures, I'm sure.
Tangerine says, I'll take an umbrella with my foo-foo drink, please.
Yes.
My
Or
favorite
with
drink
her coffee.
is dandelion and burdock, so it's very hard to get here, Jezebel says.
Dandelion and burdock?
Yeah.
That sounds really therapeutic.
Yeah, it does.
And bitter.
And bitter. Sandy said she had some Polish beer last night, and it was very strong. Nona Grace is here. Hi, Nona Grace.
The Polish generally like their drinks a little strong, from what I understand.
Cheers, Hog. Good to see you. I think they do too, Jen. I think they do.
Isn't it right over there? Poland's right over there with like Russia and Ukraine and that, and they all like really strong drinks over there, right?
Yeah, I think they do. I was going to show you something, Jen. This is the beginning of your Book of Shadows.
Oh, nice. That's a really lovely shape. I love the square shape of that book.
Let me get this off. Anyway, this is the beginning. So it's going to be probably about that thick when I get done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to it because I really should write more stuff down rather than rely on my video diaries for things, you know?
Yeah, I know, but it's hard. It's hard to just sit and write when you've got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
That's why I do it right before bed.
My hand will get so drained, like I write all my stuff by hand before I type it or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like 8 pages of notebook paper and pen, and my hand, I'm just like trying as fast as I can to write it so I could be done with my thought, and I'm like, get it all out. Whereas with our phones, we just push that microphone and say it, and then all the words are there except for 1 or 2, and you change them, and it's just this world where I don't even know how to spell correctly because, oh, and if I read a paper book, I do this. Have you done this to a paper book?
Yes.
What is going on in my world? Fucking Kindle.
It's the age. It's the damn new age.
And you look around to make sure nobody's looking, because that would be so embarrassing. And you wait and you're like, it didn't change. Oh my gosh. It's like trying to turn on the light when the power's off. It's just, you have this moment where you feel so silly.
That just happened. It's so true.
So that just happened.
I love him.
So good.
Oh, and I was going to tell you, guess what I watched last night? Guess what I watched last night?
Weekend at Bernie's. Oh.
Lunatic.
What did you watch? I couldn't find it for free, so I couldn't watch it. But
I couldn't either. But I watched the first episode of Lunatics.
Yes! Oh my gosh. So you saw the collection, right?
Yes, and I love her.
I love her. Oh my gosh. So just when you're done with it, though, let me know so I can, like, because there's this big part about the ending of the collection story that I want to say to you, but I can't say it until you're done.
Okay.
But no rush. It's 10 half-an-hour episodes. I suggest everybody check out Lunatics on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's this Australian sketch comedy. Is that, or mockumentary type thing?
Yeah.
It's great.
I love it. And I love the really tall girl.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The girl that's in college with her twin sister. Not identical. And also...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The guy that fell in love with the cash register.
Yes! Karen, the cash register. Oh, my God. And his store, he ends up naming it The Funniest Thing, but you're not there yet. Also, there's a sketch about this boy who's going to be the Duke of...
Oh, yeah.
Gayhurst.
The Earl.
Oh, my God. And he's supposed to be 12? And he's supposed to be 12, but he's this giant man. It's so good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's hysterical. Lunatic. I was really surprised because I didn't think it would be all that funny. Just hearing.
Neither did I.
It's good.
I didn't want to watch it. I read it and I'm like, I don't like shit like that, but I was so out of stuff to watch and I'm just like, give it a go. It's Australian. It's gonna be good.
Exactly.
Go with that.
It's got to
And
be
it was.
good.
It's gotta
Give
be
it a
good.
go. Hi, Kirsten.
Oh, there's somebody on that show that has the exact same accent as Rosie Darkstorm. It's just a Melbourne accent, but it's just like exactly Rosie Darkstorm. Since she has
Oh,
a new name,
really?
it's Lady
I
Darkstorm.
wonder.
Sounds just like her.
I wonder if she's in here.
Lady Darkstorm. I don't know if she has.
I have her. I don't know. And Candy, if you had to do it all over again, would you make your own YouTube channels again or stay off the videos? I would do it again.
What I don't. Can you rephrase it to me so I understand the question?
Jen and Candy, if you had it to do all over again, would you make your own YouTube channels again, or would you stay off the video? Would you not do it?
Oh, I would absolutely still have done it.
Yeah, me too.
Who asked that?
Leanne, Marge Richter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely happy because I have this huge community of people that I'm in love with, and
Me
if I
too.
didn't have that, I would be pretty lost, and I'm very thankful for that every day. And I know people say that they need me, but I need them just as much as they need me.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I have this just amazing group of people that I consider to be as close to me as real life friends. And to be honest, I don't have a lot of real life friends in the area. I have a lot of friends spread all over
Right.
different states, but I don't have a lot of friends right here where I'm at. So I spend my friend time on YouTube. So I would be
Right.
absolutely lost without them.
What'd you do before YouTube then?
Um, magic.
Right, just magic all the time. I know. So I feel like YouTube does stray me away from my focus a little bit on like what I want to get done, but that's just because I'm hanging out with my friends. So no matter where my friends were, I would probably need that distraction either way.
Yeah,
But yeah, I could probably stay a lot more on track with my dailies and my monthlies and my weeklies if I didn't have it. But also at some points, like especially in the beginning when I wasn't going live, um, it made me stay on track because I wanted to show everybody to do this monthly or do this weekly or,
yeah,
make sure you're protection, protection, protection. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I
now,
agree. I think when I was doing videos, I was more focused on what I was doing and doing more of my own workings. And now I do less of those and more lives. But I enjoy the lives because I get to visit everybody, and that's so fun.
right.
I still do my own thing, but I like the lives.
Yeah, me too. I'm honestly too lazy to upload videos anymore.
Yeah, I try to add content now and then, but I'm finding that I do it less and less.
I'll go live and just not talk to anybody and just act like it's a regular video and then just be done and then talk in comments because it's so fast and it's so easy and that might be my fault, but at least give somebody a place to talk to each other while I'm doing my stuff. So it's not
Exactly.
like even if you pushed record and left the room and there was just looking at your herb shelf, there's a community or place for people to talk. I know
Exactly. I agree.
a lot of people will hop live streams just to stay with their friends, and that's awesome.
Yeah, I think
I'm
so
one of
too.
those people.
I
Yeah.
am too. I do it too.
Yeah.
Um, Silver Willow said, I try to use the videos to help me stay on track and stay focused while I'm learning and my practice, well, on what I'm learning in my practice.
That's good.
And let's see, take a car, Roadhog, Kennel. Oh, Roadhog must be in here. Hi, Roadhog.
Hi, Roadhog. Love
Oh, no
that name.
service in the barn, so I guess he's leaving.
Oh, okay. Well, no worries. Good to see you.
Yes, great to see you. I'm really glad that you would do it all over again, Marge says.
Oh, good. I
And
mean, if my mind was the other way, I would just delete all my content and disappear,
yeah,
right? And
yeah,
but that would leave a lot of people wondering what was going on. I mean, I guess I'd at least say a goodbye video, but if I thought the other way of the question, I would just get rid of my channel and my content.
yeah. Hi, Tommy Tremont. Yeah, I would too. I would just get rid of it. But I enjoy it too much, and I like the thought that I might help even just one person understand their own practice.
Yes. Or put a smile on somebody's face so that they weren't so
Yes.
depressed that they did something awful, which has, I've only been on for almost a year, but I've had 3 people tell me I brought them out of depression, or one person say that they were suicidal. And so that keeps me going because it gives me purpose, which is what I'm
Yep.
here for anyway.
Yep. Yep. I've had people say to me that I've helped them feel like they don't have to feel depressed anymore, like they have a purpose. And God, I love that. That's the greatest feeling on the planet.
It is. It gives me goosebumps all over. It's the age of Aquarius, and we need to help people open their third eyes, and as many as we can. And so, if any of you guys have ever been considering starting a YouTube channel, um, I think you should do it now, like this
Yep.
week, tomorrow, today. And you don't have to, don't start with lives because you're going to be like, nobody's here. Well, you have to build a channel first and put out a little bit of content or whatever. But if that's something you've ever felt like doing, you should really, really listen to your inner self and try and do that because, and there's nothing to be frightened of. Go watch my first video on Dragon's Blood and Frankincense and Myrrh. I wasn't talking to anybody. It's a very different me than it is today. And that's because I wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to who may have seen the video, question mark.
Yeah.
Um, so you'll see yourself evolve and it's really cool. And I watch that video from time to time and I still love it. I still feel like that's me, but it's just me talking to no one rather than me talking to friends.
Very true. And it's
Yeah.
scary in the beginning, but it's not that scary. I mean, look at your camera and just talk to your camera. And you know what I did in the beginning was pretend I was talking to my husband or my kids, or I have a daughter-in-law who seems a little interested. So I pretend I was talking to her. And now I just talk to my friends. But when you start, you can just
Right.
pretend you're talking to someone.
Right. And it's
And it's
really
not
hard,
hard.
especially, yeah, it's really hard if you don't, but like, don't be afraid if you don't have editing equipment. We don't edit.
No,
I mean,
no.
and people really dig that because it's you, it's real, it's raw.
Yep. Yep. I edited, I think, my first. No, I don't think I did. I did edit a couple of videos because I didn't have my OBS system yet that someone gifted me. But now that I have OBS, there's no editing anyway. And I learned from you that you shouldn't edit anyhow. You should just be who you are, and people will like you more for who you are than trying to be perfect. So
How do
I
people in the chat
wouldn't
feel about
edit.
that?
Huh?
How do how do people in the chat feel about that? Do they like editing more or just
Yeah,
push
how do you
stop
guys
and click?
feel about that?
Because
About editing?
sometimes it is nicer to watch a video that's 20 minutes long on one topic than a live that's 2 hours long and you don't know where the topic's going to be if you're trying just to come to that video for that topic. Like that's one thing that I am annoyed by in my own videos.
Right. Hi, Adele. Um, okay. Leanne asked Jen and Candy, what types of magic do you want to focus on in the near future? Let's say the next 2 years.
You go ahead first.
For me, it's sea witchery. I know Jen has been by the ocean for a while, but I have not been by the ocean in, I can't even count how many years. 2005, I think, was the last time, and I was far enough away that I couldn't actually do anything. So probably the last time I was able to do anything, I wasn't even really into witchcraft. So I haven't been able to access that. So that would be my big go-to.
And the cooler thing too about like being down in the ocean in Texas on the Gulf, there's thunder as well, which is such a powerful thing to work with, one of the most powerful things to work with. So I'm really excited about that and also working with new things like I'm on in Seattle here we're on an inlet,
Uh-huh.
but it's not the ocean. We have to drive 3 hours to the ocean, but in Texas, the ocean's right there.
Yep.
So this will be new for me too, because the oceans here are freezing. Like they're freezing.
Yeah.
And it's dark, it's like overcast and freezing. So it's the kind of oceans you see in the movies in Seattle. you know, um But I really want to really work on not spending money and still flourishing in magic, right? So like if I can get to a point where I'm just foraging everything and teaching people how to not spend money. And for me, I can't spend money right now because I don't have it. But that's not the point. The point is that like get your basic tools, make them if you have to, right? Find a way, or grab or steal or borrow from your kitchen or your mom or your friend or whatever. But do as much as you can on your own by just buying like jars and candles and stuff like that, right? I
Right.
really want to fine tune something like that on my own. Kind of grasping a lot from Scott Cunningham and a lot from Stephanie Rose Bird and the stuff I've been reading on hoodoo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And then also about Texas is you've got the, well, and I know this sounds a little scary, but you've got the hurricanes that outskirt it, not the ones that come in and scare the hell out of you, but the ones that outskirt it and bring those powerful storms to the edge, if you know what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
Not in to you, but to the edge.
Right.
Man, that's going to be terrific to work with, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm
there was one big storm while I was there, and it was not huge, but it was big. Like it blew palm trees all over the place, and we were right on the inlet type of thing. So there was a lot of wind, and I mean, one of the palm tree things whacked the house, and we thought it broke a window. So it's like there's a lot of energy there. I actually kept that branch in it's in my father-in-law's garage. I think he kept it. If he didn't, it's okay. But you can keep things like that that were flown, like ripped off a tree by force by wind.
right.
That's amazing to me.
That is
So those
amazing.
types of things like harness that energy and it's just so erratic and chaos and I love it.
I do too. It's
So
amazing.
those I'm excited for the winds and that kind of stuff because here in Seattle we're really blessed with like no natural disasters. It's just a little bit of rain and a lot of sun and a good amount of snow, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. In California, there's never anything big.
Well,
Um,
earthquakes in California, but that's southern, right?
yeah, mostly we get little shakers here, but they're nothing really to worry about.
That's good.
Silver Willow said, I just do the video and put it on. I don't edit. Heather said, I can't imagine being able to edit myself. It seems too high tech. I prefer, just went, said, I prefer folks being real, short videos and to the point. That's just me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Tremont said, I do not know how to edit. Uncle Badger
Mm-hmm.
said, hi, Adele. Hi, Adele.
Hi, Dad.
Dangerous I said, I need to go to the shore soon. I'm dying to go. Me too, Dangerous. Kivo said, hi, Candy. Kivo is my online pretend boyfriend.
Ah, I need one of those.
The Wild Witch said, I don't edit either. Sometimes I pause the video and play it again because I don't want to make people wait 5 minutes and blank if I forgot my camphor or my knives, but I don't really
Okay,
cut the videos.
so he does little things where he'll might take out a little 5 minute thing where he leaves or something to come
Right.
back. That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
minimal editing. I like that.
Yeah. Kirsten said, I like both, but with the time difference in my schedule, I miss both most of the lives. Heather said, you do great in your videos, Mario.
Yeah, he does. I like the latest one and you look so good with your hair in that ponytail, Mario.
I
It
know
looked
I
really
loved
nice.
it. Marge said, answer, it would be different if I watched just one channel. I watch edited and live and all sorts of videos from 55 seconds long to 3 hours. I hate entrance music because it's usually too loud. Heather
I don't
said,
like
I don't like loud music either.
I'm not a fan of intros either. I'm always trying to fast forward and then I go too far and then I come back and I'm like, oh my, and then I just end up watching it over again. But yeah, that's not my favorite thing. But just me.
Yeah,
Everybody's got
no, me either. Not my
yeah.
favorite either.
But
Dangerous
no,
said, oh,
not everybody likes that I take a 5 minute break and come back, you know? So everybody's got their stuff that they do on their
true.
own channels, that's their
That's
own
true.
thing.
I do the same thing though. I take a minute, go get a drink
Yeah,
or get coffee or go to the bathroom or
right. And you say, don't go anywhere. Don't
don't
you go
go,
anywhere. I love that when you say that. Don't you go anywhere.
don't you go. I'll be right back. Dangerous Ice said, I want to make a little Zen box with oceany things in it to do workings with like sand and seashells. I think that's a good idea, Christina.
Yeah, that's a really lovely idea. And just maybe get the like a wooden box and put the sand in the bottom and then the shells and different things and sea bones and stuff in the top and like work with that, open it up. That would be so cool. I like that
I do
idea.
too. I love that idea. Marge said I prefer videos with a topic rather than just come in and chat videos. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that leaves me out because I do a lot of come in and chat videos.
Well, let me tell you something that I've been doing. So like the last 3 lives I did 3 lives in a day, and that was 3 days ago.
Right.
I spent like 6 hours online during that day. So I had a lot to show everybody and I had the energy. So anyway, I came into the video with one heading, was like, let's chat, we're live.
Right.
And then by the time the video was done, I had taken like 3 main topics of the video and then put it in the heading. So while the video was uploading, I changed the title. So
Right.
when they came into the chat, it just said like, let's hang out, let's chat, or herbs, herbs, herbs. But then when the video was uploading, I changed it to mandrake, dandelion, and pumpkin, or whatever we
Right.
talked about.
I remember that.
Hopefully that helps people a little bit, because then at least you have 3 topics that are in this video or something. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't like intros at all. Just get to the video. Silver Willow said. Oops.
That's not true. I like Lady Gravedancer's videos. The intro, it's like that little song. I just love it. I sing it every single time. So if you find the right intro music, you can really roll with it. But I love her intro music, actually. It might be one of the few. And it's only like 10, 15 seconds. It's not like 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Ikeel is here.
Oh, B. Hi, B.
Uncle Badger said, Adele, I don't do either. Jen or Lunaya could. They may see your comment soon. I missed it. Hang on, I'll go back up.
Okay, I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere.
Do you read natal charts or mentor? Okay, I don't read natal charts, and I don't know about Jen. I had to look mine up to get any info on it, and once I got my info, all I got was that I'm a triple Cancer. I don't even know my Mars. I need to go back and look at that because it means a friend of mine just recently told me it means something specific, and I need to go look at that. But I don't know anything about charts or any of that. But Jen May, I do know someone who knows quite a bit about charts. Doesn't read them, but knows quite a bit about signs. If you can read your own chart and get where your placement is, Christina can tell you so much about it, and that's Dangerous Eyes Tarot.
Yeah,
She can tell
that's
you
who I would
so
suggest
much.
to.
Yeah.
So that's who we would both suggest on our first guest. And then if I had to say somebody else, I mean, she's kind of my go-to. She's the girl who asked me about, because I don't know what time I'm born still because I can't find my birth certificate. But she helped me. She sent me a chart that you just plug all your info into. But she does the reading of the charts too, which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know a ton about astrology. I'd love to know more and understand it a bit more.
I would too, definitely. Butterfly Magic with Hot Tea is here. Hi there, Butterfly.
Hello.
She said, I don't have editing software and it would be too time consuming to edit my videos. B said, I'm crap at editing.
But her nails always look amazing. Oh my gosh, her nails always look amazing.
Make some live castings like minor spells or maybe burn some interpretations, but I'm not sure though. What do you all think? That was Mario. Mario,
so
you should do anything your intuition or heart tells you to do.
But what did he say?
Oh, I'm sorry. He said, I was thinking about starting to make some live castings like minor spells or maybe burn interpretations. What do you think?
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like stuff I don't know a ton about, so I'd love to see it.
Yeah, me too. I love to learn new things. Wow, triple Cancer. Heather Foley said, yeah, I'm a triple Cancer.
What's that mean?
I don't have a clue what it means. I just know that my
ascendant. I bet it's pretty unique. It sounds really unique.
Maybe. I don't know. I just thought My three, my ascending, my birth, and my moon are all cancers.
Yours are?
Yeah, I'm a triple
You,
Cancer.
oh, okay. I
And I
thought you
got,
were saying she was.
Christina told me I should look and see what my Mars is. So I got to look at that.
Nice.
And Marin made it. Marin made it. Hi, Marin. How you liking your mask, darling? Which in your notifications, check Modern Metaphysics Man's to learn more about astrology. Okay. Leanne said check out Modern Metaphysics Man to learn more about astrology.
Okay. Modern Metaphysics Man, MMM.
Yeah, I'm going to have to write it down because I'll forget.
M&M.
Metaphysics.
Today is Tangerine's special day, so I think that we should sing happy birthday to her before you have to go to your appointment.
Yes, I do too. And I will have to go soon. So we
I know,
should
I just
all
checked.
sing happy birthday to Tangerine. Everybody in tune. Na, 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 na.
I'm gonna get Otis.
Oh, yeah. Otis has to sing too.
Come here, buddy. Oh, you can stay asleep. It's okay, just stay asleep.
Oh,
Okay, ready?
oh, sweetheart. Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Sing,
Happy
Jen.
birthday, dear Tangerine.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
and many more.
That was a tough one. Whoa, scares me every time. Otis is like, where's my ball?
Where'd it go?
All right, well, that was super duper fun.
It was fun.
Did everybody like that, or did they
Yes,
just
and
want us to
everybody
never?
say,
Should we never do this again?
should we? Yeah, should we never do this again?
I think it's great.
I think we should do it. I think we should have a topic and have an actual panel. Like,
Discussion.
yeah, have a real discussion on a real good topic that we can both really contribute to. You know.
Absolutely. So if people watch this video after it's done, or if you want to contribute, just make some comments and then we can take some ideas and then grab some topics and put them together and make a heading that
Yes.
says, this is what we're talking about.
Please do that with comments because that would mean a lot to us and we would know,
What do you want?
what people want. And that would be fun.
It will be.
We love you guys.
Love you.
Okay, remember you're divine, sacred beings of light and love. I love each and every one of you. So does Jen.
I do. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.